Hello, and my name is Angelina Lico, and I'm going to be teaching a lesson today on shapes, two-dimensional shapes. And I wanted to show you that this is kind of like what they look like. This one has 3 points, and it's called a triangle. See? 1, 2, 3. This one over here has 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's called a square. And the funny thing about a square is that although it has 4 points, it's all the same size. And you have this one that kind of has 4 points too. 1, 2, 3, 4. But see how it has 2 longer sides and 2 short ones? Yeah, that makes this one a rectangle. Can you say rectangle? Rectangle. And this one right here has no points at all. So we're going to call this one a circle. Isn't that awesome? So what we're going to do now is I want to hand you this worksheet. And it has all the same shapes that we just talked about. I want you, if you could get out a pencil, get out, something from your desk. Yeah, you can open that up. And what we're going to do is we are going to trace what we just talked about. So if you can trace the first one, and the first one has 4 points, and all the sides are the same, so that is called a
square.
A square, absolutely. And now let's go to the next one. The next one has how many points?
0.
And that makes it
Circle.
a circle, yes. Now this one has how many points on that one?
3.
3, and that makes it a
Triangle.
triangle. And it does. This one looks like this with 3 points, and that one is a little bit longer on one side. But because it has 3 points, we're able to call them both a triangle. That was a great question. And we go to this last one with 4 sides, 4 points, but what is it called? Because the sides are longer than the other.
A rectangle.
A rectangle. That is such a great job. I'm so proud of you. And you know what? We're going to do something special right now. I have these Cheerios, and I want you to take them, and we are going to trace 2 shapes. I want you to pick 2 shapes so that we can see just exactly what it looks like, even with Cheerios, so we can see it all traced instead of just with the marker. There we go. And then you just pick out one more. That's a good choice. I like that one. Yeah, you could do just like that. It's perfect. Do you want to add one more on here so we can hit all those points? You can add one more right there. There we go. And now, which 2 shapes did you decide to pick?
Square and triangle.
And how many points does the square, the one that you did with your Cheerios? 4 points. And the one that you did with the triangle, how many points?
3.
3 points. So that is really cool that we can see all of the different types of points and the types of shapes and what they're called. So you see how we have the triangle, the circle, the square, and the rectangle, and you even did it in Cheerios. So it doesn't matter if you draw it or trace it or even make it out of Cheerios. It's all the same as long as the points. 3 points equal a
Triangle.
and 4 points that are the same size equal a
Square.
Great job. And if the sides are not the same but it still has 4 points, it can be called a
Rectangle.
That is awesome. And the last question I have is, what if a shape has no points? It's called a
Circle.
It's called a circle. You did such a good job today. Thank you so much for your help. Great job.